sources or influences. Okay, so let's go now to the main thing, to this other side of the ball game court, can take us to the main temple, the Temple of Kukulkán, and that especially today and on March 21st are the days, especially that today on March 21st, those are the days when most people visit it, the beginning of the autumn in this case, the equinox, and after in about 4 or 5 hours, that pyramid will be part of one of the most amazing effects of the astronomical references of these ancient cities. But let's approach, and then I can explain that to you, okay? So we started with this virtual tour telling that these quadrangles were designed especially for ceremonials, many people to gather, to be here together, and making invocations with dances, with rituals, with fire, with incense, that is called copal, of the forces of the cosmos. So we are part, the humans are an important part of the cosmos to follow their cycles of existence. And of course, asking the gods of the upper worlds to be for abundance and so, and the gods of the underworld to stay away or stay controlled or not be so mean with the humankind. And in the middle of that, here we are. Thank you for attending the tour, guys. Remember that if you're enjoying this virtual tour, you can donate. There you have the links in the case you want to support the work that me and other guys in World Virtual Tours do. So for us to keep doing this work for you, you can donate. I hope you are enjoying. So a bit more of this temple, a bit more of the Temple of Kukulkán. So at the top of each one of the platforms and the structures, there were shrines, like the one at the top there. Okay, that shrine served to host different statues, different references to these gods, to these forces that in the case of the Maya civilization, they called the plumed serpent, the feathered serpent, Kukulkán, or Quetzalcoatl in the Toltec version, right? So Kukulkán or Quetzalcoatl, it is one symbol of connection with all the forces of the universe. Okay, it's one of the creator gods because he has the power to make a union with the three realms of existence. What are the three realms of existence? Well, as I mentioned, we have the upper worlds. That's why we have these stairs. That, by the way, it is the sum of the four sides, the stairs of the four sides will make a sum of 360. Sorry, 364. And 365, the days of the year, the solar year, would be that the last, the shrine, okay, the platform on top. So connection with the upper worlds, connection with the middle world, because here we are in a quadrangle regarding the four, that's the ballgame court that we visited, the four cardinal points, right? So every ceremonial also was, for example, regarding one of the cardinal points, also associated with the four elements, the winds, the earth, the fire, and the water, okay? And we mentioned three realms of existence, the upper, the middle, with the four cardinal points, and the underworld. What's underneath this platform? There's an entrance to the underworld, and not symbolically. Underneath the castle, or the Temple of Kukulkán, we have a cenote. What is a cenote? Cenote is an open area that goes under the earth. It's like a cave, let's say, but it looks like a pool because this opening on land will take you to underground rivers that cover all the Yucatan Peninsula. It's a unique conformation in the world. Only Yucatan and Florida, they have cenotes. So this platform, and this is a really recent discovery, the fact that this temple was made on a cenote is a recent discovery, only less than 10 years ago, with a radar laser tomography. They discovered that they chose this place because underneath there's a cenote. And that's a connection with the forces of the underworld, the forces of the death, the forces of the war, the forces of the catastrophe. It is located symbolically and, in fact, under this structure. Okay, so that's something really special about the castle.